So once you get it patted down and get it all set, hey folks, I guess I'm going to split this out. I need to tell you something, I guess, that you deserve to know as my YouTube family. We've turned the final page in the life-changing move to North Carolina and all the things that have gone on in the last year. We put down Dakota last week, actually before the last video went out, and so it's just Aquila now. And so we're going to have, this is the new book, new chapter, however you want to look at it, in life. Hopefully life will be stable and fairly standard for the next 5 to 10 years with Aquila. Dakota, if you watch him in the most recent videos, except maybe I think I've edited most of it out, but he's been pretty lame on his front legs. I think he jumped out of the car and really hurt himself. He took a fall. And I don't know if he hurt his shoulder or his elbows, but he's been really very lame. He hasn't been able to go anywhere. We've taken him on a couple of walks, and he really doesn't want to go very far at all before he turns around and goes back to the car. So he's been real lame. He hasn't been eating very well unless I give him something special to eat. And he's been kind of laggy and loggy around the house. He was doing all right, though. I mean, he was fun to be with, and he played with Aquila, and he was good. But for about a week, longer than just like intermittent disease or anything, he was peeing in the house. And at first he just peed on one rug once or twice before I could get home from work. But the 3 days before I put him down, well, he was flooding the living room where he stayed for the day, in the hall and everything. I was really glad that I had locked him out of all the bedrooms and everything, and kept him from getting on my carpets and stuff, because the house would have been ruined. We had some throw rugs that he peed on that were absolutely soaked. I don't know where he got all the fluid from. I actually took up his water bowl. Well, it's not a water bowl, it's a bucket. I've always had buckets for the boys to drink out of, because I don't ever want them to be without water. But I took up his bucket thinking that maybe he was just drinking during the day out of boredom. He used to go in at night and drink. He'd wake me up drinking, and his collar would clang on the pail, and I'd wake up, but I was so used to it I'd just go back to sleep. But I took it up so that he couldn't drink, and he still wet all over the place. And then I found out he was such a smart dog. He would go in and put the seat up on the toilet and drink all the water out of the toilet. In fact, the toilet looked like he had licked it clean. It was absolutely dry when I got home. But it was a lot to clean up. He was 13 years old. He wasn't real happy about it, and it was just time. I didn't want Aquila to think that he could go in the house after we just finished potty training him and everything. And I'm really lucky to have a really nice vet that's got a lot of understanding and very good manner. But I think it's good that, and hopefully he'll be able to find Caesar and they'll be back together. I think the puppy will be all right. He's a little cuddly. he doesn't have anybody to play with but me, and that's really too bad for him. But we have gone out on 2 to 3 mile walks after work when the weather's decent, and so he's getting the exercise he needs, as opposed to trying to harass Dakota, which Dakota was getting pretty short with him, because I don't think Dakota was happy. He didn't feel good. I think he was in some sort of pain, because he was real snappy. Even with me, if I tried to get him to do something, and he didn't want to, he would snap at me. He did bite me once, but I think I was really pushing him. But so anyways, I wanted to tell you that I got a bunch of videos on the trailer coming out. I'm working on them, trying to get the trailer ready for camping season. Got videos on the car, some of the things we're doing to the car, and got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up. So we'll be, back to what we were 3 years ago. It's really nice to have the YouTube family I've got. I don't have a girlfriend or a partner to share stuff with, and it's kind of good to talk to you guys, even if I sound like a complete idiot. And stay tuned. The videos I've been sending out on Mondays, I may be late, but I'll send this because I'm sending out this one, and I got some special stuff I got to do with the trailer, and I got some special activities this weekend. I won't have time to work on editing. I got to work, and I got something special to do that you'll see in a video very shortly. But stay tuned. No more sad stuff. We got a wonderful puppy, wonderful plans. Spring is practically here. In fact, I've got to put seed down in my yard so the grass comes up, so that Aquila is not always all muddy. Let me know what's up with you guys. I love hearing your stories, and the sympathy you guys give me is great. Empathy is fantastic, and I hope we all do this together. And I think I'll end this here and get back to fixing the trailer. We'll see you on YouTube in a week. Thanks for being there, folks. We both appreciate it. He'd be having no fun if I wasn't doing videos for you guys, so we'll see you on the road. Take care.
The day you came along to my lonely heart. You are like a special song, singing sweetly your tender melody. Thanks to you, the child inside me lives again. Thanks to you, I have found a peace within.